Hello guys and welcome to round 18 of season 2 of the Back to 1 5 Flat Challenge. Today we have the potential championship decider that we'll explain the permutations in a moment. But it's time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Can it decide yet another championship?
Welcome to Sao Paulo, which has been host to Formula One races since 1973. Sit back and relax for what's going to be a fantastic Brazilian Grand Prix. Driving one of those Mercedes to the top of the timesheets in qualifying was Germany's Nico Rosberg. He'll have made quite a few people sit up and take notice with that performance, not least his teammate Lewis Hamilton.
He was driving on another level yesterday, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he just pulls away from the field and is untouchable. But as we know, anything can happen in Formula One, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Lewis Hamilton described the win last time out as one of the best of his career. With the strength of that Mercedes this season, he has the perfect tool at his disposal to get more race wins.
Well, we all know how good Lewis can be when his mind is in the right place. He can be really hard on himself though when things don't go his way, but when they do, he's pretty much unbeatable.
With the Drivers' Championship, we're going to start by considering the countback. So, having done some calculations, turns out I've got 7 wins as Hamilton compared to Rosberg's 8, but on second places, we've got 8 of those, and Rosberg only has 3. So the countback could change who that's in favour of. But the long story short is, if we have won the title, then we have finished first. But if we don't, then we're going to need things to happen. So if we're second, we need Rosberg to be 4th. If we're third, we need Rosberg to be 5th. If we're 4th, we need Rosberg to be 6th. If we're 5th, we need Rosberg to be 7th. If we're 6th, we need Rosberg to be 8th. If we're 7th, Rosberg needs to be 9th. And if we're 8th, we need Rosberg to be outside the points, i.e. 11th. But if we finish any lower than the top 8, then we automatically go to Abu Dhabi and hence the 3 crosses there. So, how are we going to do it? It's a long way to find out. Let's bring on those lights. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5. And we are covering Algarta glitch here at the Brazilian Grand Prix. And we seem to get a good bite off the side. We had a second gear launch, and that's both the manners straight up. Now, as we head down towards turn 1 into the centre S, dive bombing the field as per usual, being tentatively on the wheel. Now for the second part, there was also so much on the Gata glitch I could cover, unfortunately. So now we're straight through the Retro-Reposta, and now breaking into the Cena de Lago. And that's going to be P12, and we're going to be chasing Toro Rosso's next. That's Verstappen. He tries to squeeze us out, but he's not going to, and then we crisscross with Sainz, not knowing where to go. There we are, that's P10 now. So our target, having gone through Ferragura, is now going to be Hulkenberg, and we've got him. Now I'm going to take Perez as he's gone wide, because I think it was pushed out by Kvyat, I'm not sure, but anyway. We're going to be very quick through Peterino, and there we go, that's P7. And now into Bico de Pato, that's P6. That's actually going to be P5, we're taking Bottas as well. This is quite incredible what's going on here early on. And now through Mogulio, and now into Junção, which is Portuguese for junction. And we've got a good fight there. We might be able to overtake Massa, even though the Williams is shot in a straight line. It's in its least favourite weather, even if we have their favourite Paulista behind the wheel. That's going to be round the outside through the final corner. And yes, that's into P4 as we end lap 1 now. We've got purple in sector 3. Aided by Slick Room, I must admit, as we lock up for the centre S. But what are you going to do? Okay, and now through Curva do Sol. This is all going very nicely so far. The intermediate conditions, I must emphasise, favour the player a lot in the F1 by Codemasters games, and that is no more true than in F1 2015. So, we might as well take advantage of this, because this is where we came second last year, narrowly lost to Rosberg. So this is a good chance this year to gap that bridge and finally overtaking, because if we do win this race, remember, that's going to be the World Championship, and he finishes ahead of us. We're going to Abu Dhabi. We really don't want to be going there once more. Yes, we won in Abu Dhabi last season, but come on, let's wrap it up early if we can. And judging by the drive, we're getting through Peterino here. Looks like it's been in the path, so we're going to have Sebastian Vettel, yes. Dive bomb, that's an F1 Championship edition move, that. And into P3 we must go. Now we go through Maguglia, and our target next is going to be Kimi Räikkönen. As we now head into Junção, we go purple through sector 2. So despite the traffic that is the Ferraris, we're going purple here. As I said, this is favourable weather for the player, but we've got to make hay while the sun doesn't shine, ironically. Okay, down the main straight now, through the final corner. We're going to have Räikkönen Rosberg sets a 17.5 for a fast lap. We do a 16.5. That's despite traffic with the Ferraris, but then again, Did got slipstream off Räikkönen. Now through the centre S. Now through Curva de Sol. We get yellows behind us for some reason, which is very strange. We'll have to see what's happened. And now let's head to a replay. So Vettel gets a good view of us overtaking Raikkonen. Raikkonen gets pushed out wide by us, and then they just sort of converge on each other. Maybe Vettel was getting ambitious, maybe Raikkonen should have taken a slightly deeper line, I don't know, but yes, that took Vettel out. And that's his race done and dusted. And now we head to lap 4 now. We set a 16.1 for the fastest lap. We're closing on Rosberg very rapidly here. Things are going very well. But we still haven't caught Rosberg yet, and we still need to pass him when we get to him, if we get to him, which last year we just about failed to do. But as you go deeper into the lap, you find that suddenly we're in what would be DRS range of Rosberg. 3/4 of a second just about. And now here it is, the title showdown. This is going to be crucial. This is championship points on the line. But this is too critical for Rosberg. He has to keep us behind if he wants a chance in Abu Dhabi. But the way it is going to be, he's unlikely to push us any further behind. So 15 points, he's going to need a lot to happen in Abu Dhabi as we set a fastest lap. We now go into the TV view for Curva de Sol. And out of it now, we're going to have a slipstream on Rosberg as we go through Reta Reposta. We're getting a very good run. We'll be able to take him into the scene of the lager. Yes, we do! And that's going to be the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. But now, that's put us in position for the championship. This is quite incredible. We'll be able to hold it on as we see a lap Sebastian Vettel, or about to be a lap Sebastian Vettel, should I say. As we head through Ferragiri now, as we head back to the onboard view. Vettel's close. So, will he hold us up? I assume he's not going to do anything intentional, because as he said in real life in 2016, when Hamilton backed up the pack, Hamilton was playing dirty tricks. So, surely Vettel's not going to play dirty tricks for his countryman Rosberg. There was tension in Singapore 2013, that qualifying session with Vettel not doing another lap. Rosberg really wanted to wipe the smile off his face. There's only one person that's wiping smiles off faces today, and that's us off Rosberg's. So what's left to be said now? So we power out John Chow. And now, as we head down the final straight, it's through the penultimate corner. Yes, we are going to win the 2015 Brazilian Grand Prix, but more crucially, it's the 2015 Drivers' World Title! Get in!
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Well, what can be said? There we are, that's the Brazilian Grand Prix, which of course has clinched us what would be Hamilton's third world title in this universe. This by looking at the driver's title, yes, 29 points ahead with only 25 left to play. Remember, in 2015, double points was abolished. So, that's it, game over. But if this was 2014, like last season on the challenge, well, yes, we'd still be talking about Decider. And the constructors, that lead is being extended once more, particularly with Vettel's accident. On that note, see you in Abu Dhabi for the finale. We've bloody done it!